Have you ever wondered why your comfort zone feels so comfortable? It's a space we've created, a mental cocoon woven with threads of familiarity and routine. It's where we feel safe, where we can predict the outcomes, where the world exists in a pattern we've come to know and understand. Imagine your comfort zone is like your favorite old sweater. It's warm, it's cozy, it fits you just right. But, while that old sweater might be perfect for a chilly night in, it's not going to be much help when you're invited to a black tie event. That's the thing about comfort zones. They form through repetition and familiarity, and they're incredibly hard to leave because they're, well, comfortable. But just like that old sweater, they're not always appropriate for every situation. Comfort zones, while cozy and familiar, can become cages that limit our growth and potential. Consider, for instance, the story of a young man from Asia who dared to step out of his comfort zone. There once was a young man, deeply entrenched in the familiarity of his everyday life. He had a stable job, a predictable routine, and a sense of security that came from knowing exactly what each day would bring. But he also had a longing, a curiosity that whispered of a world beyond his daily grind. He decided to break away from the norm, to step outside that comfortable bubble he had built around himself. He traded his 9-to-5 job for a backpack, a one-way ticket, and a heart full of apprehension. And so, he began his journey, not just across continents, but also into the unknown depths of his own potential. The fear was palpable, the challenges inevitable. Every new place was a test, every unfamiliar face a question mark. Language barriers loomed large, and cultural nuances, once overlooked, now demanded understanding. But with every challenge surmounted, every fear faced, he grew. His perspective broadened, his resilience hardened, and his spirit, once shackled by routine, now roamed free. The world was his classroom, and every day a lesson in adaptability, empathy, and self-reliance. He learned to navigate foreign lands, to appreciate the beauty and diversity, and to find common ground amidst glaring differences. He discovered the power of simple acts of kindness from strangers and the profound joy of shared moments with people he would have otherwise never met. The young man from Asia, once confined to his comfort zone, became an explorer, a learner, a global citizen. He realized that comfort zones, while safe and familiar, often limit us from experiencing the richness of life. They prevent us from growing, from evolving, and from understanding the true extent of our capabilities. The young explorer discovered that the world outside his comfort zone was not as frightening as he thought, but rather, it was filled with opportunities for learning and growth. He learned that life, in its truest form, is not about playing safe, but about taking risks, embracing change, and daring to explore. And in doing so, he found not just the world, but also himself. Or ponder about a woman from Africa who decided to step out of the societal comfort zone and become an entrepreneur. Enter stage left, a woman of grit and determination, hailing from the vibrant landscapes of Africa. The societal norms around her were like chains, holding her back, whispering in her ear that the world of business was not meant for her. But she had a dream to be her own boss, to make her own way, and so she dared to dream bigger than the world allowed her. She embarked on her entrepreneurial journey with the spirit of a lioness, ready to conquer the unknown. There were hurdles, roadblocks that made her question her choices. The lack of support, the scarce resources, the daunting paperwork, and the constant skepticism. They were like vultures circling above, waiting for her to give up. But she was no ordinary woman. She was an entrepreneur, a visionary, a dreamer. Every setback became a stepping stone, every hurdle an opportunity to learn. She armed herself with knowledge, resilience, and an unwavering belief in her vision. She was not just building a business, she was building a legacy, a testament to her courage, a beacon of hope for others who dared to dream. Her journey was not an easy one, far from it. The nights were long, the days even longer. The solitary path of entrepreneurship can be a lonely one. But she found solace in her passion, in the satisfaction of seeing her dreams take shape, in the joy of creating something from nothing. Her business, once a mere idea, was now her reality. And it was more than just a source of income, it was her passion, her purpose, her life. The entrepreneur realized that stepping out of her comfort zone allowed her to pursue her dreams and live a life that was truly fulfilling. She had defied societal norms, faced the odds, and emerged victorious. Her journey was a testament to the power of stepping out of one's comfort zone, a testament to the fact that dreams, no matter how big, can indeed become reality. The entrepreneur realized that stepping out of her comfort zone allowed her to pursue her dreams and live a life that was truly fulfilling. Let's turn our attention to a young artist from Latin America who chose to break free from his comfort zone. Picture a world filled with vibrant colors, bold strokes, and abstract ideas. This world was created by a young artist hailing from the heart of Latin America. He was always a dreamer, a doer, someone who saw the world through a different lens. He had a burning desire to express his unique vision, but his vision was far from conventional. It was daring, it was experimental, it was new. This young artist didn't just paint on canvas, he painted on walls, on streets, on every available surface. His art wasn't just pretty pictures, it was a commentary on society, a mirror held up to the world. But this brave new world of art wasn't immediately embraced. There was resistance, criticism, and even ridicule. He was told to conform, to stick to the traditional. He was told that his art wasn't real art, but he didn't let the naysayers deter him. He knew that real art wasn't about pleasing everyone. It was about expressing his truth, his vision. So he persisted. He painted with more fervor, more passion. He turned every wall into a canvas, every street into an art gallery. His art started conversations, sparked debates, and challenged the status quo. Slowly, the world began to take notice. His art started to win awards, to be featured in galleries, to be discussed in art circles. He was no longer just a young artist from Latin America. He was an international sensation. His art was no longer controversial, it was revolutionary. His vision was no longer ridiculed, it was respected. The young artist from Latin America had left his comfort zone, and in doing so he had changed not just his life, but the entire art world. He had proven that breaking free from conventional norms, from the safe and familiar, could lead to incredible success. The artist discovered that leaving his comfort zone allowed him to express his creativity in ways he had never imagined. So, what can we glean from these stories? Each narrative we've traversed paints a vivid picture of the magic that happens when we dare to step outside our comfort zones. The explorer from Asia, the entrepreneur from Africa, and the artist from Latin America. They all provide us with a mosaic of lessons, a testament to the power of embracing the unknown. First, we learned from the Asian explorer that leaving your comfort zone is a journey of self-discovery. Venturing into the unfamiliar, she found strengths she never knew she had, and weaknesses she never knew she had to work on. It's a journey that offers a mirror to our souls, revealing aspects of ourselves that remain hidden in the comfort of the familiar. Secondly, our African entrepreneur taught us that stepping outside our comfort zones is a catalyst for innovation. He started with just an idea, a dream, and the courage to take the road less traveled. His journey has been a testament to the fact that the most groundbreaking ideas often come from stepping into the uncharted territories of our minds and our world. Our Latin American artist, on the other hand, showed us that leaving our comfort zone is a gateway to creativity. By daring to explore new cultures, landscapes, and perspectives, he unlocked a wellspring of inspiration, fueling his art in ways he could never have imagined within the confines of his comfort zone. These stories are a testament to the transformative power of stepping outside the familiar. Leaving your comfort zone is not just about taking risks, it's about growth, discovery, innovation, and creativity. It's about exploring the vast expanse of possibilities that lie beyond the horizon of our routines and habits. Remember, comfort zones are not your sanctuaries, they are your barriers. Break free and witness how limitless your potential truly is.